How's it going? Just get comfortable here. How's everybody doing today? I see we have a few people in the chat, and I have a lovely person in the basement. Oh, she's ready to come up. She matches. She matches my background. Perhaps.
Hello, beautiful people. I had the hat that Roxy made me.
Yeah, it was blurry at the beginning there.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why. Now you're just frozen on my end.
I know.
What is this? What's happening?
Oh, computer and the internet have been glitchy. This is showing me having like one little dot of. It punked out on me twice today, so. And Trevor noticed it earlier today, but it's been good.
Yeah.
It's been good up until now, and it's like one bar. It's like, so hopefully we don't have any problems. We have Call Me V.
I know that girl. I think I do.
We have Danny D. We have Eric B.
Eric B.
And we have Roxy.
Hello,
Roxy.
But ease.
Roxy's met Eric B. Right?
Yeah,
Where, in Germany or in
Helen in Germany.
That's what I thought.
Eric's
Nice.
a cool guy.
Very cool guy.
Got to meet him on the horizon in 2022. Well, actually, at the hotel before the horizon, I think.
Yeah.
Or did we? Yeah, we did.
I think so.
I can't remember. This 2 years ago. I'm old.
Getting old.
Everything's going. I clicked over from one thing to go look at something else and couldn't remember what it was. And then when I went to come back, then everything was glitching on me. I was like, no, not now.
He says that cruise was amazing.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
You said it. You said it.
Well, no, the one in this October was pretty amazing too.
Yeah,
Nothing's gonna top our first one, but
that was a good runner-up. I'm just saying.
It was a close runner-up.
Put it this way: I'll never go back on the breeze. I didn't like the breeze. It's okay.
It wasn't my favorite.
But it was the company that counted and the people that were on it. So
our company was fantastic. Our cruise director was fantastic.
phenomenal.
The entertainment was phenomenal. That
Oh my God.
It was like they raised the bar.
I haven't even got to the point. I'm editing videos, but I haven't got to the point of that yet. I'm trying to go day by day. I just figured out how Canva a little bit more. Can't do as much on it as I did with the Clipchamp one I was using before, but I'm working on it. It's not bad. Sit and watch a YouTube how-to video how to edit with Canva, and I was like, okay, well, that's how you transition from this one to this one. Okay. That's where that is. Takes time.
Are you going to show your new do? Why not?
No satellite?
You opened it from the wrong.
I have a question, Michael M. You had that popcorn that I like that has the caramel and the cheese, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How do I always open my bag of chips?
From the bottom, because the caramel's always at the bottom.
Steve gives me crap all the time. That's where all the little bits of the chips are. So when you open it they go back all in the middle versus all on the bottom.
I opened mine from the top, and I just tried to shake it up a bit. But still, it was at the bottom.
To shake, I just want to eat.
Yeah, it didn't last long, like 2 days, and it was gone.
He always says, you opened it from the wrong end. I said, there's no wrong or right. Glass half full, glass half empty.
Still
open
open.
for the bottom, open for the top. It's still open. So I don't care.
Talk about that. I'm hungry again. Yeah.
On the menu is vitamin D because there's too much snow and it's too cold right now.
Well, we finally got something that has stayed. It's only about an inch, but
Oh my God. I'm going to your house if
Sometimes
it's
an
only
inch
an
is
inch.
all.
Well, my cousin was headed home from Nunavut left yesterday. Now she's stuck in Ottawa. she's, she was supposed to be home or supposed to be in London tonight.
Wow.
The snowstorms between London and Toronto
Mm-hmm.
canceled her flight from Ottawa. So
That's what we got yesterday.
because she would have been going from Ottawa to Toronto to London and been home this evening, or been home to London this evening. She was going to stay at her girlfriend's in London until Saturday morning for my aunt to pick her up. Now she's not even leaving Ottawa till 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Mm.
Wow.
So then she'll have an overnight in Toronto, and she'll be home Saturday morning. I was going to offer to go with my aunt, but we had a board meeting that morning, so
What,
plus her car's
what
a
did
little
I do?
crowded. Car's a little crowded by the time the luggage gets put in there.
Yeah.
So they do
My
it.
car has no luggage. No luggage storage. It's on the roof now.
I don't know. I haven't seen her yet.
Well, you've seen the same car. We walked by it, but it's not my car.
Hello, traveling adventurers.
Who is it?
Danny D.
Danny D is in the house.
Amazing. I'm still wearing the hoodie. I had to wash my
I swear I
breeze
want to
hoodie.
live in. That's what I said. I want to live in the breeze one, so I think I'm gonna have to ask Amy next month. Amy, can you just order a few, or give me the link so I can order a few more?
Oh, those cruise t-shirts. I love mine.
Oh yeah, that hoodie. I like zip up. I like zip up better, but for a shirt type of deal, I like that. It was so soft.
It's
so
soft.
Comfy.
It's just perfect. It's not too bulky because I can put it underneath my sweatshirt.
Well, I wasn't sure how to wash it either. I've been washing it, hanging it to dry because it was like, I don't know.
We hang stuff to dry all the time in this house.
I don't
save
know.
money.
I just don't want it wearing out too fast.
Mhm.
So I had to wash it after a warper off and on for 3 days here.
Right?
Is it just me or electric static cling is now starting because it's like
Yep.
I hate that. That's what
The dry skin.
Oh, I've already had that already.
I've been fighting that one, keeping that one patch of eczema from coming back. It's there, it's tiny. And that was just before the cruise. And it gets better, then I forget about it and I get a scratch. Oh crap, that's not eczema. But I got dry skin over here. It's getting itchy. It's like, nope, lotion. I gotta get more of this, or look and see if I can find this gold bond one we got in Texas, I think it was, Walmart.
I love the CeraVe. Thanks, Texas, for the travel size.
Well, it's been handy. Like I get the dry skin and put it on there. I come to one idea, because I was watching. I don't know which family it was, but the girls doing their get ready with me things, and they have their wrist scrunchies things that come with their makeup thing, and I'm like, that's what I need for doing dishes, because it's what I'm doing dishes, and I'll go to reach up to put a plate over, and the water with the detergent goes there, it irritates it, and then I start going, eh. And then I was going to go to the dollar store and buy some scrunchies. And
why not?
Yep.
Or go to the Goodwill, snap them off of an old sweatshirt. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that from me.
I'd rather go to the dollar store. Goodwill's too expensive.
I know the Goodwill is getting more and more expensive right now.
Hello, Troy.
Troy is in there.
See you.
Hey,
Hello,
Sean.
Sean. Yeah, it's, let's see, 26F, but I think we're at ones. We're at one.
In my car, I think it's a -3. Let me check.
We're at -3 now.
Yeah, -3, I think it was.
We were at 1 when I came up here. That's up
No.
where
With the wind here, it's -7 with the wind.
It went down to -12 today.
Yeah.
That's when I said we're moving to Texas.
We're moving
Texas,
anywhere
look out,
else.
we're coming.
Hello,
We should just
Penny.
move to
Hey,
Australia.
Kenny.
Good to
Long
see
time
you.
no talk.
Granny! Oh my god, your ears must have been ringing today.
Well, I've been watching some of the people that are on the Villa V and going, I need to win a lottery and just buy a cabin on that.
Yes.
You can always timeshare it to,
Hey, it has my name on it. I approve it. Can I be their sponsor? Can they sponsor me? I'll give it a try. I'm just
I'm
saying.
watching two or three different couples that are on it.
Hmm.
And one couple showed they were in St. Martin today, but they're leaving the ship for a week to go visit their daughter. So that was kind of cool.
So I want to know how the rules apply, because when you quote unquote leave a ship, if you're doing a loop, if not everybody comes on, the ship gets penalties or charges or whatever. So on this one, how does it work?
I don't know. I haven't watched that much of it yet. But
That's why I'm still looking for those answers. So I'm like, I haven't watched a channel that talked about that yet. So that's what I'm like.
there was one couple they were showing that had a huge cabin on there,
Wow.
and they're gonna rent theirs out like an Airbnb type thing.
Yeah.
They had the one big cabinet or closet that's locked, and they put their stuff in there. And then I thought, can I timeshare? Can I rent it for? Not till I win the lottery.
I stumbled on a YouTube
For a long
promo
time,
thing.
no see people. About time you got back here. We missed you.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Kenny, I want to say happy, I don't know if you looked on my Facebook, but happy belated International Disabilities Day. I was like, to all the people that I know who have visible, invisible, and questionable, I love you all.
Motive? Oh,
Yep. I would love to be able to afford to live on a cruise ship full time. The cruises, the people that I was watching one lady and they had a cabin, they bought one of the suites.
Oh,
And
nice.
so it sleeps 6. So besides her husband and her, if they didn't have it set up for their living arrangements, if they wanted to invite family over, the cruise ship puts the beds in for them. Since it sleeps 6, they legally can have 4 more people come with, So
Husband's out and hands hurt from the
you
cold.
do an Airbnb for a cruise.
I've been so lazy today. I haven't even taken the dog out. It's like open the door to the patio, and now there's snow on it. He goes out and jumps in the snow and does his business. And it's funny to watch a dog actually cover up his business with snow.
I guess
It's hard to do with dirt or any of that outside, but the snow comes, he goes up. And then he comes in and he's got a pile of snow on his nose.
yeah, I forgot to take my trash out last night. So it will set another week. At least I'm only one person and I don't fill it up.
Yeah. Uh-oh. So yeah, I stumbled across this video about this woman who actually lives on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Like her closet, she has like a bar with all the clothes like that. Like she doesn't. Plus she's got whatever else, but she travels with her bar of clothes. And she says, I've done so many back-to-backs I don't even know. And the crew just think of her as like another crew member because she's always on this cruise ship.
But she's paid for everything, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I guess if the cruise
So,
ship allows it.
If she decides that she wants rhubarb pie, I'm sure they're going to give her rhubarb pie because she's on there all the time.
Well, not if they don't have rhubarb.
They'll figure it out, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Rhubarb? There is such a thing.
And she goes, I'm the happiest person because at 5 o'clock I go dancing every day. And everybody wants to dance with her. It's like a claim Because I want to be that lady.
I would love to be that person, you know?
Yeah, I would like to meet this
You
lady.
would be that person, Roxanne.
You would, yeah. I've seen you dance.
You would be, because you just dance and not care about anything.
Eric, I swear, she didn't even take 10 steps on the cruise. She took her camera and she started recording and dancing like for 10 minutes nonstop. She is an Energizer bunny, this lady.
I was tired just watching you.
That's why I call her Roxy. It rhymes with bunny. Because she's just go, go, go.
The Energizer Bunny can't keep up.
That's what I said. I was like,
When I was a kid in elementary school, we had to write, what do you want to, what kind of pet do you want? And I put a bunny rabbit. I did have bunny rabbits one time in my life.
never had a bunny.
We had over 40.
Wow.
Yeah, my husband we raised the rabbits, but then I had one in the house that her name was Holly.
Oh.
We got her in Holly, Georgia.
Sean says if he danced on a cruise ship, you would know about it. The ship would start rocking.
Well, we didn't know any different because when we got on the ship, Hurricane Nadine and Hurricane Oscar got downgraded to just storm.
Yeah, but we weren't in the storm.
No, but it was.
They were way over, but
It was a little bit rocky the first day, not bad. Be at the back of the ship where the engines are, and you hear the blah, 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 blah. So,
But when we were dancing on the Lido, we couldn't tell you if the ship was rocking or not. We were just having too much fun.
we were having a blast.
I took a video of us after dancing. We all look like done, exhausted. We look like overboiled eggs. We're like, I
Yeah.
was like, I had to put that one out. You know you've danced too much during a whole friggin' Lido when.
guess what? He's no longer MIA.
Howdy,
Yay!
guys.
Hey, Jenny!
Howdy, y'all.
Kenny!
How are you doing?
I am doing very well. Just
Sound like a robot.
been kind of busy stuff. And
Settling back in?
kind of worried about my dad because I've never heard of this, but he supposedly, the UTI infection that he had given it to Pauline, a contagious UTI, and I'd never heard of that. But anyway, supposedly they called it today. I found out they called it. She has what they call strep urinary tract infection. I've never heard of that. And
I never heard of that either. I thought,
I've heard of strep throat, but not strep.
yeah,
Yeah.
the bacteria can spread. Okay, I get it.
Bacteria.
Yeah, and this is a family show, so we won't discuss how bacteria can be spread.
Okay.
It's not a family show, but it's only 6 o'clock. It was a late night. We can go
Yeah.
for
But anyway,
the last time I talked to you live was the
Happy
day before
birthday.
your birthday.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah,
So-
that was before.
So, Kenny, can I ask you 2 questions?
Yes.
Did you find underwear in the storm?
Oh, God.
And are you back settled in?
No. No.
You didn't find underwear in the storm? Come on, it was everywhere.
Kenny? You know better than to let her ask those questions. You know better to answer them. Come on now, buddy.
I just had to make you smile because we just missed you laughing.
But
mean-
yeah, Dad and Pauline have been into the room for like 7 days straight, and they're supposed to be out of quarantine. Either Sunday or Monday, but not sure which. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause we don't want you to get it neither. So.
well, the thing about it is that before I can enter the room, I have to put a mask on.
Yeah.
And if I'm in the room at any length of time, I have to wear the mask while I'm in the room. So,
Mhm.
but
Makes sense.
if I go out of the room, I don't have to wear the mask if I'm not in the room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But as long as I'm anywhere around that room, I have to wear a mask. But
Well, it's for your own protection.
Yeah.
yeah, well, and they also had said that she's got what they call rhino something other. It's a respiratory. It's something that rhinovirus or something they call it.
Yep.
Respiratory something or other.
It's all fun, Candy.
The rhino beetle is the cutest beetle there
I've
is.
never heard of that, but anyway.
Rhino beetle.
You gotta know.
Well, yeah, but you can. He's got little horns too.
Yeah.
Thing, and he's got like.
I took a picture of one once. We were at the scout camp. I just happened to look down beside me, like one big walking on beside the chair. But
Chips on there.
Steve wants chips from the upside down bag. Should I give it to him?
I wish I had chips.
Here, I'll give you one. Here you go, Michael.
Don't tease me.
I'll give you the big one.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nah.
Bacteria is everywhere.
why you do. Wear a mask if you need to, and wash your hands before you go in and when you leave. Or hand sanitize before you go in and when you leave.
Here, I found a bigger one. Here, I found a bigger one for you, Michael.
Quit teasing me. I can't taste them.
Well, I tried to send you something yesterday, but it didn't work, and I was so sad.
Anyways,
Well, you can't. The postman's not working.
I know. Don't get me started, please.
I know it's ticking me
Don't
off.
crank me up.
I have several channels that including some in Alaska, that I send Christmas cards to, and the ones in Alaska send cards back. No, get them this year.
They'll be lost in the mail.
What about if you send them UPS?
Do I look like I'm made of money?
I didn't know how much more UPS would cost to send.
How much does it cost for US stamp? $1.70? $1.60?
Or
Whatever. It's the same price as a stamp, but you're delivering it to the UPS.
Yeah, but UPS is not. It's going to be way more than that.
it's way more expensive. Actually, was it Van City Van Life Chrome? So it's merchandise stuff, and Canada Post go on strike and put us at, crimping that, and they looked into all the different things, and UPS was going to cost like $60 for one sweatshirt to send, which is more than the sweatshirt. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
they
insane.
found another delivery service, I guess. I can't remember which one, but that was actually going to cost them
Candy.
less than Canada Post. So.
One more reason why I would just want to go in the US. Just one more reason. I'm just saying.
So give me 23 days and I'll be in the US for a short time.
I just want to say to Sean, I am watching Australian news a lot right now. And so, Sean, watching your news.
Don't let her in. Sean.
I don't want to live on an island.
Sean.
Hello, Marjorie.
Marjorie's in the house.
Deliver the
Well, I
package.
signed up to win a cruise last night, and it's for 15 people in Australia. So if I win that 15 cruise passenger thing, we're going to Australia.
Okay, I won't say no.
Okay. Does that include airfare?
I was gonna
I
That's what
say.
I'm
think
saying. We're gonna have to pay like $5,000 just in airfare just to go there.
I don't know if I want
I'll have to barter my way back to Canada.
Is it not like for airfare? Isn't airfare like almost like 10 to 14,000?
Yeah, but that's to go and come back. So I said I'm just gonna pay $5,000 to go, and I'll figure out how to raise money to come back.
Holy crap.
What? I didn't see that in the news, but I was watching that.
No. That's,
I'm so sorry.
sorry about that. That is, oh, that's
That hurts me before, you know. December is like the year, the
Oh, I didn't hear
month
that
of
one.
kindness.
time for peace. And
Yeah.
we've got Hanukkah coming up. And wow.
I'm so sorry.
I was going to do questions tonight, but I think we just can chat. I'll use these over the holidays when we're chatting.
The bottom. I'm not charging.
Not charging what? Not charging for what, Steve? Oh,
Ah, there it is. My phone.
The power supply is not per power supply.
what's Steve
Power supply is
charging
not-
for now?
He's looking for trouble.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah. That's what I say. Okay.
So
Just wanna
the
make
prob-
sure. Okay.
and I won't bring that up on during live stream. That's political. Not what's on here. Just something was in my head. I seen it earlier, but that's political.
I'm watching something political from his country. That's why I was like all into it now. And I'm like,
The
my
comment
boss
that
came in, she's like,
our groceries are going to go down in price in a couple weeks. I'll believe it when I see it.
it will go down when I vote the beep, 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 beep out of there. I don't care
More
what.
political.
You know,
I'll just speak French.
but somebody made a comment about the other day, and I was just like, I didn't vote for him.
Me neither. It's okay, the baby boomers are dwindling down, so
Paying my way.
I will join the cruise that keeps me on it till I'm like 94. That's a cruise I need.
If it was just me, myself, and I would be on a cruise. Some people are now living with dogs on cruises, though.
I wouldn't trust me. From your me, myself, and I. I never trust me.
You just trust myself and I.
Yeah.
I don't know about I. He might just try to steal yours. I
I and I go way back.
And me has a hard time keeping my hands to myself.
Well, Eddie was talking about a cruise yesterday, and I want to find out more about it. It's a whole. You have to sign up with your dog. You can go take your dog.
Nice.
It's a whole thing based around dogs. So
Oh, that's nice. What cruise line?
Interesting.
I don't know. I gotta call. I gotta ask Eddie because I came in late to the conversation. I was late getting in it.
I heard a comment somewhere about something like that. I know the one cruise line that does allow dogs is Cunard, but they keep saying the doggy daycare, and you can go visit them for a certain.
Well, I would go on that cruise just to pet. Like the little fluffy ones that were on our cruise, I wanted to go pet them. They were like little fluff balls. They're so cute. But I couldn't. They were on business.
Yeah, I would do one with doggy daycare, if it was cheaper than leaving her here at home. If it wasn't cheaper, she would stay at home.
Cunard Cruise Lines is expensive to start
Oh.
with.
Yeah. Hmm.
So if you didn't have a dog and you would like to have a dog, you can go.
Bless you.
I think it's Icon of the Seas that has the dog on it.
Yeah, there is one. Yeah, that's true. That just
It's like a golden retriever.
it's like a mascot, and he just walks
Yeah.
around and chills out.
But I've gone on 2 cruises to get away from taking care of a dog. And I come back, and next thing I know, the dog's back in my bed again. The dog wants me to take him out. I walk in, the dog wanted me to take him out. I'm like, I just got home.
Both cruises, I asked Steve if I could bring the lizard home, and he said no to twice.
I wouldn't have minded that little one, green one from Texas. He was cute.
He's this little thing.
I would rat you out to the Border Patrol.
Yeah, he was just like
Or the little ones in Miami.
he would have just blended in my hand. No one would have known.
I would have said, right there.
I was like,
Arrest
it's my
her.
brooch.
It's a live action pin.
It's motion activated brooch. You move it and it moves. You stop moving, it stops moving. Is Marjorie not sharing a room with Kenny?
Oh, this is Eddie's cruise.
She's talking about Eddie's cruise that she booked
Get out.
because she texted me about it the other day, and
Yeah, I would love to go on Eddie's cruise.
let me try to get through with the
We
one.
missed with ours. If we did it back to back, we would have been on the booze cruise or whatever it was called.
Well, you're saving up for a wedding too, so
Huh?
aren't you still getting married?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
I'd prefer not to
That's fine.
Okay.
not to mention that stuff on social media.
That's absolutely fine.
But when you have bills to pay and everything, it's hard. You can go on more than one in one cruise. Oh yeah, I would love to go on another cruise. Where's Eddie going?
I know I'm on the NCL, the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise in 2025, November 29th through December 6th,
Yeah.
going out of Port Canaveral.
Yeah, that's a little. I can take 2 cruises for the price of that one cruise.
Yeah. I'd rather try more than compare them all. But some people have been on a lot of cruises.
Well, my
Mike
friend
Tyson.
Bob Dingo, they're on another cruise, but his mom hadn't got off the ship but once the whole time they're on that cruise.
She did or did not?
Did not get off the cruise ship. She said her allergies were bothering her and the air is not good. But she'll only go on the certain cruise ships because the food's better than Carnival. She can't stand Carnival.
Food wasn't bad there.
It was better than the last time, is all I'm going to say.
Well, I like the food on the Horizon too. It was pretty good.
I like the food better on the Horizon.
It depends on what kind of food you want to get. It was a hit and miss on there to me.
That was my first cruise.
Well, see, I went and ate lunch and had the bar twice in the dining hall, whatever it's called. And I could choose what I liked, and if I didn't like it, I could go back and get what I did like, you know. And when the other place, when you get your plate, unless you want something else, you know, you have to ask for it. And who knows how long it'll take you to get it?
All I know is in the Horizon I had a better selection than that. Even I looked at the regular menus on the Breeze, and there was even more restricted than we had on the Horizon.
Yeah.
On the Horizon, I had a filet mignon. That wasn't offered on the Breeze. On the Breeze, that's under the added extra charge things. I was like,
Yeah, but Carnival had changed also their thing, because on the Horizon we could take 4 lobsters and now we could just only have 2 kind of thing.
but I didn't even see looking at the regular menu, I didn't even see some of the things offered, that the appetizers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at them, they're like 4 out of 5 appetizers are fish based, which I'm not a fish person, and then you got one other, a salad, or once in a while a soup. And I was like, eh.
My favorite, well, their Caesar salad is it. I didn't come on a cruise to eat Caesar salad every day.
So, well, they're appetizers. Sometimes on appetizers, you might get a chicken finger or you might get a chicken wing. There was nothing kind of that. It was all fish appetizers, most
Yeah.
of it.
That's what Michael Ann was saying. It was all
Yeah.
fish. I was like,
2 years ago, there was a big selection of.
there was crab beignets. What were the beignets again?
I had
Like,
alligator beignet, I had wild boar slider, I had there were spring rolls, but they were crunchy on the outside.
What did you have at the chef's table special just for you that I don't eat?
It was escargot, snail,
Yeah, so
and that was tasty, and it made my tongue slap my brain.
Well, you can keep the escargot and like, yuck.
I also had, believe it or not, I also had avocado, but it was
it was
it was
delicious.
mixed. It was mixed in. It was mixed in with other things, so I really couldn't taste the avocado that much.
I'm not a fan either, but the guacamole or whatever, nachi kokum,
Oh yeah.
a little bit of it, just because some of it was on my food already, and I scraped a little bit off, and it was like, it wasn't bad. It was real fresh tasting in that. But
Yeah, it was well done. It was like,
The food there was okay. Now that whatever we had beforehand, the sauce stuff, too spicy for me.
you're in Mexico, everything's gonna be spicy.
Yep.
I was ready for it. I was like, no spicy. No spicy.
I made chicken fingers last night, and I used a spice rub that I made chicken wings, or no, not chicken wings, chicken drumsticks and thighs for them the night before. I had some tenderloin strips, so I thought I'll just make like chicken fingers. My lips were burning afterwards. And I don't mind spicy.
I love spicy, so
Yeah, Kenny likes to like be on fire.
I could actually drink a thing of Tabasco sauce.
Oh, you crazy.
You remember before Sean interrupted us, we were filming to try out those 4 hot spices that I brought in, and we never finished that.
Mm-mm.
It got so crazy. I said, it's okay. My friend's going to take over for me because my spice level is 0. I was opening the jars. I was like, Kenny, this is spicy. He goes, that's nothing. And he was like, nothing. I'm like,
I swear, I want to see one time where Kenny eats something and says, "Oh my God, that's too hot."
it's like, yeah, that's spicy, I think. Who won't say it's too
You talking about? Did you say you've never seen me eat something?
No. I want to be around when you eat something spicy that you can't handle, and you say, "Gosh darn it, that's spicy."
hot.
That's a 10 out of 10 for spicy. So you run into the bathroom to try and cool it off.
It's okay.
Woohoo!
Sean, we let you interrupt because you're making a speech for Helping Hands, so we couldn't say no. That's how much we love you, Sean.
Yes, if I win a trip to Australia, I'm going to Sticky's candy store.
Her and her candy. This woman loves candy. She reminds me when I was a teenager.
If I had the opportunity to go, I'd be going to Sticky as well.
Yes. I mean, I'm not really I'm more of a chocolate person than I am a hard candy, but some of their candy looks good. Now, until they make the one with ants in it, they can keep the ants.
I would eat it. I would eat it because you're
No,
in
thank you.
Australia. Hey, if I had fresh calamari in Italy, I will have fresh Australian ants and chocolate. No problem. Not escargot. Just get it straight. Not escargot.
I've heard of like chocolate covered ants, chocolate covered like crickets and stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys can keep that.
At one point in our grocery stores, they had powdered crickets to put a crunch in your salad. And I'm like, not happening.
I don't want to start jumping around like a cricket.
They built a huge factory in London to make them, and I'm like, I ain't supporting it.
I don't think so, even though it's the only protein left. No, thank you.
No, I'll go dig for a worm, and I'll figure out how to go fish before. I love fishing, by the way. Yeah. I watched the coolest video about fishing. I want to go to Australia to fish because I saw this cool
No.
Wichita grubs.
What's
Great
that
Great
called?
Wichita grubs.
Grubs is a next level. I'm not sure if I'm ready for grubs.
They's about this big.
Mm.
Oh,
See,
yeah. Some of
see,
those
where
big
when
fat ones. Yeah.
I don't know.
Steve Irwin dug it out of the tree and then toasted on the fire and it just kind of puffs up.
I ain't eating now. Animal version of a marshmallow either. No, it just doesn't sound good. Maybe dehydrated, powdered up as a seasoning form, I would, but that's how I make children eat mushrooms. You buy the dehydrated mushrooms, pulverize it, it's a dust. Now you just put, look, there's snow on top. Meanwhile, it's mushroom dust and it's
That's what
delicious.
I need.
I see. I don't like mushrooms, but it's in powder form, and you don't know it's there. I probably would eat it, but I just
You
don't
like-
like the taste of them.
And you'd be like, if you don't, it's not the taste, you don't like the texture. That's the difference. Because the taste is good. Because that's why you put soy sauce on stuff to have that taste. That's why people use mushroom to have the umami. Morton bay bugs. Okay, Sean, send me a picture. I have to see this. Send me a picture. I'm gonna look at this picture. I'm scared to ask. I'm scared to ask.
I'll be right back, Candy, when it's outside.
As per usual.
Yeah, it's per usual.
Oh, I had to run down because Trevor took Callie out when he came back from the grocery store, played in the snow for a few minutes. He came back in and locked the door. Natalie come home from work. She couldn't get in. She's knocking on the door and Callie's barking. And nobody else is moving. It's like, excuse me.
Yeah, I was like, something with the dog.
Well, I know that I've left the back door unlocked.
I don't know. I'm like, there was at one point an exhibition thing, an exhibit, whatever, that you go in March during March break, and you could try them all, like the crickets, the ants, the thing. I said, what kind of a chocolate? It has to be 70% dark chocolate. If not, I'm not going to try it.
Well, you can do that at the
I love those
Butterfly
too.
Conservatory.
Okay, then. If I like crab and crayfish, then I would like Morton Bay. Okay, then I would probably like it then.
I wouldn't.
I love seafood, so.
I'm not a.
But I agree with Michael Ann. When she was on the breeze, I was like, is it just me? Michael Ann's like, yeah, it's all fish. I was like, okay, I like shrimp, but not everybody does, you know?
No, I was looking at the appetizers of this fish, that fish, that's the fish. I'm like, I was even watching a channel day before, that they were on one of the Disney ships, and he would show the menu, and it was like, appetizer, fish this, fish that, fish that. It's like, Do the kids have a separate menu? Because like, I don't know too many kids that would eating that.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't think.
And another channel I watched that cruise a couple times a year on Disney with their daughter. Stuff they order is like, it's not all the weird fishy things. I'm like,
Yeah, I was gonna say. And you would think, Disney, they know kids. Like,
They know
it's
the
like I tried
they
to
know
tell
parents.
somebody I know. Kids at a certain age don't like to eat anything the color brown. Except a burger and a hot dog is more white/pink. So they'll eat a hot dog. But when you start introducing meat because it's brown, they're like, I don't know about that. So
I know when the one thing I learned, I was in when we did the nutrition class for I took my early childhood education. Like us, children eat with their eyes too, and they want to see colorful things. They don't want to see a plate that has white pasta, white piece of chicken, and white cauliflower kind of thing.
exactly.
And fun colors and textures, and some are texture. Kids are texture.
Yep. Sorry, the bassa fish was the best thing I've ever had on that cruise. And I was ready to get up at 3:00 in the morning and go help the chef to have another portion. It was so good.
I had a sirloin steak, filet mignon, prime rib, and I had one other one. Mine were all medium rare, so mine weren't all brown. They were pink in the middle. And my
Yeah, the steaks were not
wild
done
boar
right.
slider was very colorful because it had all this kind of a slaw topping on it. It had different colors to it.
On the breeze. I must say that La Cucina did very good for my pork chop because it was really thick. And I said to the lady, I said, I know it's meat, but I can't eat it if it's pink. And she's like, okay. I was like, no pink, I'm not touching it. I'm gonna return it. It's like, okay. They did it perfect. Because I got to the middle, I said I went straight to the middle. I said, let me just cut it in the middle first. And it was just perfect. It's like, Steve goes, wow.
Oh, we just went for the pasta lunch.
The
Oh, that
gnocchi
was good.
It was good. The only option for gluten-free is spaghetti. I would rather
Yeah,
have
there's
it
only one option for noodles.
like, spaghetti's okay, but
Roxy, did you
Yeah.
when we were on the breeze, the steaks came pretty for medium rare, they came pretty rare, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
they were.
Michael
Yeah,
they
Yeah.
didn't look like sliced freshly off the cow.
and I asked mine medium well, and it looked more like
Raw.
rare. I said they don't know how to cook.
They were trying to hurry, and I was like, take your time. We're here at the dining room. Like, I'm gonna take my time.
yeah. Like when I had prime rib on the Horizon, it was pink to dark pink
Yeah.
in the middle.
hmm
When I had prime rib medium rare on the breeze, it was more medium raw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was red. It wasn't pink. I was like, yeah, I like it cooked a bit.
Yeah, that's what Steve says. Might as well chop it and make tartare for crying out loud.
Yeah.
My mom used to make that at home for us.
So we're only going to 7 tonight. The link is pinned at the top there. V is going live tonight after me.
We'll
Oh
see you on
no!
the inside.
The link's up there, so we got 9 minutes. Danny's called it. 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Ah!
Save your voice.
Perfect.
You have my cut. I like a light moo. I don't like the loud moo.
Yeah. Well, yours was going ouch, ouch, ouch. It wasn't going moo. It was going ouch. I said to see if I can't look. I'm not going to eat my own supper if I
That
look.
was one of the ones where you say, knock off the horns and put it on my head or on my plate.
Yeah, it
That's a-
was telling you. It was telling you who stabbed me.
I had a steak
I understand
at
if
the
it would have
Outback,
been
Ooh.
Huh?
did I have a steak at the Outback? I think I did. Yeah, I did.
I don't remember what I had. All I remember was delicious.
I know it's between. I had a steak that had
Yeah.
the bloom and onion stuff on top.
I had the same as you. So yes. We had
And
the
that
blooming in
was
it.
done perfectly. Like, medium rare. It was done perfect.
Mine was done well, perfect.
Oh, and that bloom and onion. Oh,
That was worth the drive to an Outback. I'm just sorry.
yeah, it was.
And you guys were into that, like
So, Michael Ann, the next time we go to the States, we're going to find an Outback just to go get a blooming onion. I don't care.
The closest
I love
one is
blooming
Detroit
onion.
Airport.
Or we're going to the airport to get a blooming onion.
Blooming onions don't like me, but I love them.
Oh, they didn't like me neither because of the flour, but trust me, it was delicious.
It was
Okay, people, I'm going to
shortly.
move on out. I'll see you later. Like
yeah,
in-
I have your link, so I'll be there.
yeah, I did. Did I not?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
sent it to me.
Yeah, I did. Gonna put a line.
It's in the cruise group.
Yep. Candy
Remember
was
the
here.
one-
She wanted out because I had a package delivered. Yeah. You know how Darian's always talking about fresh ice cream? Well, I bought me a little thing to make fresh ice cream.
Oh, nice.
You freeze the inside. You freeze the inside thing, and then you put your whatever in there. And it says it can make like ices and ice cream and sherbet. So I'm gonna. I treated myself to a me Christmas present.
You better get back to work, Sean.
The boss is looking at you. Yeah, you better get back to work if you want dinner tonight or lunch.
We'll catch up to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hi, Alana. Same thing happened to me. Callie was barking like crazy yesterday, and I thought, oh, what's outside that he's barking at? Because I didn't hear anybody knock. But I had asked my friend for a piece of driftwood because I had shells from the beach in Galveston that I wanted to hang. And my friend gave it to me on last Friday when we went out for lunch, and I forgot it in his car when we got back. So he dropped it off. It was sitting on top of my barbecue. And I'm like, what was he barking at out here? Oh, there's a stick over there. Oh, my driftwood. So I made it. It's like not a mobile. It's kind of between a mobile and a wind chime. And that's just with some of my shells from. They can blow together if it wants to. It's kind of cool. I thought of using a regular stick, and I thought driftwood would be more appropriate. So. I like trying new things. I went out for lunch with my friends in Chatham. This place called The Garden. I had a Canadian burger, and it had bacon jam and a maple something aioli on it. So that was different. It was good. And then my friend ordered a honey fried halloumi cheese. I'm like, well, I'll try one little piece. It was actually really good. Then I'm looking it up later online. It's like halloumi cheese. It's made from goat and sheep's milk. I'm not a fan of goat's milk, but hey, that was pretty good.
That's something I've never tried. I've never tried goat's milk.
Oh, I love goat cheese. I love sheep cheese too. We have a Polish store market, and I was there years ago, and I said, "Do you have a goat cheese?" She said, "Yeah." I said, well, can I have a small piece? You know, and I bought it and took it home. We were there about once a month anyway, and I went back. She said, how'd you like the sheep cheese? I said, sheep? It was good. But the only reason she teased me like that is because I've known her for a long time before that. She's a neighbor in Douglasville that I'd seen before in the area. So, it was good.
Anyways, folks, I'm going to wrap it up here so that we can get over to V's. And I can take a potty break in between.
Yeah.
Next week is we'll be baking something, doing some Christmas baking.
Right.
Yeah, because we're getting ready. It's hard to believe we're getting ready to head into the Christmas season already.
20 days till Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys all next week.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Bye.